Hey, how y'all doing there, everybody? So, my name is Jelani, and today we're gonna be talking about long jump. Since I am a long jumper myself for Alabama State track team. Uh, okay, so imagine you, just little old you as a human, just jumping the same or further distance than a vehicle, right? So, boom, there are four, but I'm only going to be naming the three major points that you need to execute to actually get that maximum distance that you are want to aim for. First things first, you need to have a fast approach. You need to have a good takeoff, which includes precision. You need to be able to steer. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Third, you need to have a good finish, a good finish. So starting off with the first point, the approach, you need to be able to get out fast, get out extremely fast for the first at least 6 steps, gradually start to rise, stay tall, stay relaxed. So when you get to the board, you need to have you need to be very precise. You need to learn how to steer before you hit the board. So evidently, you want to be able to land right in the middle of the board. You want to go straight, not off to this way, not off to that way, straight ahead. So that way you can get that maximum distance. Now, in air mechanics, you have to be extremely patient, but you have to be aggressive. First things first, the knee drive. Everything starts from the bottom to the top, correct? So the knee, as soon as you take off the board, you need to hold your knee for at least a second. If you are strong enough, you can hold it for a second or a half of a second. So after you hold the knee, you want to slowly drop it, switch to your other knee and hold that one in the air. And then after that, you want to get into something called a C curve. So that's basically putting like an arch in your back. It's like literally curving your back backwards, of course, to a C position. So it's almost like you're catapulting yourself. So once you do that C position, you want to snap forward. So like I said, it's like a catapult. You will go a little further. It won't be a major difference, but you would go further. And then you have something called the sweep. The sweep is something where, like again, it's like a small little a boost, basically. Let's say you want to sweep. You want to fold yourself, sweep. Then once you hit the sand, you want to pull your butt to your feet so they don't mark you, from behind. Um, Honestly, I feel like the audience should listen to this because the human body is insane. Like you will be so surprised on how much the human body can do. Being a long jumper, it's not normal. It's not normal. So these are some superheroes. They have powers. So yeah, so humans are like machines almost. Um it's like once you put the human body through so much, it will, feed off of that. Let's say if you lift 400 pounds, then like you're doing that consistently, it's going to pay off so much. It's like a human rocket. Um, you guys should like really believe me because it's like I've been doing long jump since I was 3. Okay, family full of long jumpers, family full of athletes. I personally have deep dive, like I dive like super deep into this sport. I just don't just do it. I got to the basics and I build my way up to the advanced stuff. I write down all the stuff about long jump. I know all the numbers, all the mechanics, techniques, or whatnot. It's a really hard thing to study. Um, I researched the sport like extensively. Like I view the top athletes in the world. Well, the person who holds the world record right now is Mike Powell. Mike Powell. He jumped 8.95 meters, which is 29 feet. 29 feet, which is insane. That's almost 30 feet. That's crazy. And I'm at 24 feet as a freshman. I jumped 24 feet as a senior in high school, and that's extremely rare to come across. So you guys learned a little bit something about long jump. Well, actually learned a lot once you listen to what I'm actually saying, and like once you because everybody's a different learner. Some people just learn by listening, or they're a visual learner. But me, I'm a visual learner. So if you guys want to or not, you guys can look at long jump videos and look at what I was saying, and the dots will start to connect. But like I said, so we've covered the approach, we covered the takeoff, and we covered the landing. So it is it exemplifies kind of like the body, I mean the perfect blend of like speed, strength, and precision is like, I say that's like the second most important thing in long jump. But like if y'all were to watch it, like remember like the next time y'all watch long jump, or whenever you watch it, just sit there and think like that's a human. Like they're just like you, and they're doing all this crazy stuff. Like how are they this fast? How are they this strong? Last thing. So long jumpers. Okay, I'm going to use myself for example. Okay, um, long jumpers. This is myself. I squat 415 pounds. Um, and I did that my sophomore year of high school. That was on back squat. And when you land, or when you plant your foot into the ground, when you're long jumping, you put at least twice or three times your weight. So I put in around 2,000 pounds into the ground, and that's insane. That's like world class type of numbers that I'm putting into the ground. Like I said, it's really rare to come across.